Alright everybody, in this video we're going to be looking at the first look at 1.9.5. So, well, we'll wait for this to begin and then we'll see what they have in store for us this update. Alright, here we go. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. I know a lot of people that have been wanting that for a very long time. Me included. Rust? Okay, nice. Marvelous.
Hello, this camera is not positioned just that good. Yes, hello. So many good ones.
Oh, the map.
What about Danger Zone? That's Danger Zone, that's always a banger. Let's do Danger Zone. Classic. Alright.
That new map on the far right there was leaked in the Discord earlier today.
I didn't see anything.
They'll deny it, but it was there.
So, yeah, what have we been referring to before? If I'm not completely mistaken.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh, I see a new block there, indeed. Yes, and how are you steering this? Can you take your left hand off the keyboard? Oh,
I'm steering it with the mouse.
yes. So the mouse, or the aiming servo as it's called, if I recall correctly, is not only for guns, it can also be used for this, in this case, tractor beam arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You know, I'm gonna go out on a whim here and say that might just be the most useless block so far. Maybe in this whole teaser, maybe at all.
Go that direction. That's a fun new experience. So pretty cool block, I would say.
Pretty cool block. I wanna just spawn it in.
That's an understatement.
I just wanted to.
That's gonna
to
be
manage
really
some time,
handy
but
for,
here you can
well,
really just drive around,
everything, actually.
aim
I was going to say
basically wherever
tanks,
you
but
want. So you can have some high speed battles like race.
Such a cool job you did there.
Thank you, thank you. It was completely accidental. Have some high speed battle races like
they
Mad
outdid
Max
themselves
style
with this
where you
one.
just,
Certainly with a little bit of tweaking, you
Oh,
could
yes,
definitely
saying something about
make it
that.
so you can
So
you can
if you
mouse
want to have
control a
full
build a lot
3D,
easier than using
rotation,
the
one top
put
to
like
put the other one to
stabilizers
rotate
on them
and rotate.
and then rotate
Would
the
like.
thing, and then kind of
That's
make
why I
like a
have
steering rig that works kind of like GTA vehicles.
No worries. Alright.
skin showcase,
Yeah.
skin pack. We're going a little bit back and forth here.
By Marco.
The block skins are the only things that'll be DLC. The aiming servo and the air intakes and potentially new map
Yeah.
will be free.
Oh.
And these block skins here will be DLC.
Yeah.
He did
Is
a
that just a
rusty
tooth at the back? Probably.
wasteland look on this car.
Yeah, so we got a mix of skins here. I see the weathered on the top,
Yeah.
and there's the rust next to it, and then there's also the metal plates. So
Yep.
there's at least 3 different skins, all in the same pack.
Oh,
the
pipes.
yeah.
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 What's inside? What's
Yes.
the leather seats? That's also the.
That's metal plates, I think.
Ah.
We should have had these skins for the. We just
Looks
did
like
the Apocalypse Build challenge not long ago.
just a
I feel like
decal.
these skins would have fit in perfectly with that challenge.
So, are you telling people they should already gear up for?
Slightly odd looking, but probably achievable
Telling people
in
they
game
should go wish list the,
using
the
regular
skin
means.
pack.
Ah,
Because
okay.
I feel like that could put a winning touch on it. No. but
pay to win.
yeah, we're doing the DLC build.
Like that.
He is incredibly good at building Marco. So good that one of the airplanes he made for the store page, everyone thinks they're new thrusters. But that's just the one of the air intakes that he made look like a new thruster. I think maybe this is actually the one.
Yeah. It's a nice segue.
It's next in line here. These are the ones that a lot of people were speculating about earlier, but
is this the final version? Because I think I saw one with some other things on the thrusters. Anyways, yeah.
propeller air intake.
Yeah.
Is the called. They are for show here. They don't generate any thrust.
All right.
Oh, there's actually one thing more to mention from this blueprint.
Yeah.
And that's it's a big one. And it's the fact that I'm firing the rockets
Ooh, yeah.
using the right mouse button.
I was about to say I can't see it, but you literally.
It's official
And
now.
it's not a mod, because you can easily achieve that through mods. The right mouse button here, that's gonna be a thing now. You can bind the right mouse button.
Yeah. Steam only.
Finally, dude.
Something that has been requested for a long time.
Yeah. We worked on it for a few years, and we finally managed to bind the right mouse button to something.
Well, the true story is that we were initially using it for camera control, and we found that we haven't used it for a while. So now we felt confident in giving it to the players and taking away from the development team forever. So there you have it.
Nice.
It is yours now. Take good care of it.
Look, they just add.
Could definitely
just
use
add a
those with a
lot,
little bit
like,
of glitching as
the
some
shape
very
of them is
fancy
also really nice.
glowing thruster
The
nozzles.
front ones
Very
too,
cool.
Like the front ones and the back ones, they really make up like a nice shape here now. If we spawn in this looks like a target, like a redneck target practice, like an old car.
Yeah.
And then we take
one final use.
we take this one.
I think we need to be a little bit closer to inspect the damage here.
I just want to damage it a little.
What about one of the rockets? I think that's too much. But yeah, basically what we're trying to showcase here is that with the 1.9 we did some new impact damage, and we were still visualizing it in the same way as before, and now we thought we had the opportunity to improve the look, so it looks less video game-like and more realistic. We still wanted to make sure that you could see that your structure was getting more and more fragile, and also let other players see that. But I think we found a good compromise here, and I hope
the glowing
I've actually never
is.
seen it this up close before.
I mean, it's not the most realistic in the world, but it's definitely lore accurate. It suggests that the actual scrap from the first campaign, the Stranded campaign, is actually block material, which would make sense.
I hope people will appreciate that. And we have hard-coded black, but in this case we're using a darkened version of one of the colors, if I recall correctly. So you should have more options because it's less hard-coded to one specific color.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the image
Good.
again, also
Very
aiming
good.
upwards this time.
I can see that easily taking over the regular camo skin just because of that extra accessibility.
There's a cool pipe skin on the
So we've seen the camouflage here, and let's see the geometric pattern. Maybe give it some different colors here, just to have fun with it.
some spicy color choice there.
Yeah. Whoa. What did I do with the cam here?
I don't know.
Didn't see anything.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know. I never had that happen. That was funky. Yeah. It looks really good in the sunlight, this skin.
Yeah.
There's a
I
nice
think this one really shines when you put it on a car, for example.
really nice.
Yeah.
Weathered
Yeah.
is another good one. I feel like it looks
So here it looks a little bit like rock, I think.
like rock, yeah.
I
It
don't
would
know
be
if
a
it's
terrible
limestone or
material to
something.
build an airplane out of. We have the rust.
Yeah.
That should probably have more. Ooh, whoa.
Yeah, and in this case you can see that the rust color is always the same color, but you still have flexibility of what's underneath. So it's, yeah, I think it does particularly well on construction vehicles
Yeah.
that's been out in the rain for a long time.
That's
that
a good
are
one here.
ready for some.
This looks
rough
very
weather.
rusty. God damn.
I wouldn't fly this one.
I wouldn't fly this one either. That's some
It would be nice
some
to
Ryanair stuff.
have
Let's see, the
customizable
other ones,
rust
and then
patching
after
the
we
same
looked at
way
them, maybe
that
we
damage
can,
scales. The more damage your block is, the damage overlay, the same way the rust could scale the more you want
No,
it.
not yet. But not today. Metal plates.
So good. Put that on an 8080 and
Yeah.
you
This
got a
is
winner.
and then we have gears.
Yeah.
We should maybe
There, I would say this one. Some colors are better than others.
there's some that I think are better as like kind of detailing
Yeah.
on a blueprint, right?
I would say generally with this one and the pipe skin, I'm really looking forward to hopefully seeing a lot more steampunk vehicles.
Yeah.
See what people can do.
There's definitely some I mean I think it's really gonna elevate people's ability to make like detailed stuff. Like you put that here and there and like exposed part of a mech or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna look amazing. I think it's gonna do a lot. The same can be said for the pipes, right? It's also it's a detailing skin, right? So if we just put weathered on here and then like just select these parts here, right, and do pipes,
Yeah.
suddenly it has more of like it has that armor plate shot off or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And that just makes for some really great detail, I think.
Yeah. There's a lot of like damage detailing you can do with these skins.
I don't think this is necessarily a detail block skin, but it does get very busy for the eyes. But I would personally like make an entire vehicle in this.
Yeah.
Because it just looks crazy in a really good way.
Yeah, but also like the case the Marco had with the bit of graffiti on the side of the derelict car. I think that was great too.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I love this. I understand it could be a bit much for some.
Yeah.
It's
It's all optional.
but you can also use that as a detailed block skin.
So, Johannes, is it inappropriate if I highlight that this skin pack has the most skins of any DLC we have made yet?
I don't think that's inappropriate at all.
Okay, then.
We're going to go in here and have a look at this once more. See if we can take a peek, if there's a peek at anything else here that we missed. Yeah, no, they were careful not to leak anything extra in this one. Okay, so that's about that for this week's Dev Diary. If you enjoyed the stream that they had, go ahead and follow or subscribe to Flashbob Games, join their Discord, and if you liked my point of view, give it a like or something, or subscribe. I don't know, whatever you want. Not a biggie. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.